One rotten fish can poison the whole pond. Let that sink in. Because in life, in business, in relationships, in communities, that's exactly how it works. We like to think problems stay small, that if we ignore the bad attitude, the silent disrespect, the quiet manipulation, it will go away. But rot doesn't disappear. It spreads, slowly, silently, fatally. I've seen it firsthand. In teams where one toxic person created fear and mistrust. In families where one unhealed wound shaped generations. In cultures where one wrong voice was allowed to lead, while truth was told to wait. And each time, we thought it was just a phase, just a bump. But it wasn't. Because every time you choose to stay silent instead of standing up, you strengthen the rot. Every time you say let it slide instead of that's not okay, you give that bad fish a license to infect everything around it. Let me say this clearly. It only takes one person to destroy the vibe, the trust, the entire energy of a room. It takes just one leader with ego to kill talent, one fake friend to damage your confidence, one scammer to give an entire industry a bad name, one careless action to turn a clean system into chaos. And the most dangerous part? It rarely looks dangerous at first. It shows up as a joke, a shortcut, a gray area, a little manipulation, a little dishonesty. But rot never comes loud. It comes slow. It builds. And by the time you notice the damage, it's already everywhere. So what do? You clean the tank. You remove the rot. Even if it's uncomfortable. Even if it costs you something. Because peace is not pretending things are fine. Peace is choosing to protect what matters by removing what pollutes it. If you're a leader, stop protecting the bad fish in your team just because they bring numbers. If you're in a relationship, stop excusing patterns that hurt your spirit. If you're building a culture, remember that what you tolerate becomes your truth. You don't fix the pond by adding more fish. You fix it by taking out the one that's poisoning the water. It's not about being harsh. It's about being real. Real leadership removes rot. Real love doesn't excuse pain. Real systems hold integrity. And if you're that fish, if you're the one carrying bitterness, selfishness, or dishonesty, here's your chance. You can heal. You can clean yourself before you poison others. That's power too. But don't ask the world to tolerate your poison. Because someone else's peace is not the price for your unhealed mess. It takes courage to speak up, to draw the line, to say, this isn't right. But that courage is what saves the pond. That courage is what builds legacies. That courage is what keeps purity alive in a dirty world. So today I challenge you, spot the rot. Call it early. Cut it clean. Protect what matters, because one rotten fish may be small, but its impact never is. Make your presence a filter, not a problem. Be the reason things stay clean, not the reason they decay. Because in this world, we don't need more noise. We need more protectors. We need more purifiers. And we need them now. Like, share. Tag someone who needs this. And check out the full music album that inspired this episode. One rotten fish can poison the whole pond. This is VJ Kumar. And here's your final thought. Don't swim with the rot. Be the reason the water stays pure.